Hello and welcome to the world of Dream Love Otome, the game where your romance dreams come true. I am Allie, your assistant for this adventure. The goal of Dream Love Otome is simple. Immerse yourself in a magical love story and start a romance with one of our 5 charming ladies. Allow me to introduce them to you. There's Talia, the pretty and charismatic school athlete, popular with other students. There's Calista, the kind and gentle girl with a talent for art who has a bit of a penchant for dark clothing. There's Zahra, the rich girl from a good family, arrogant, but really just hiding her vulnerable side. There's Nova, the video game enthusiast, who is solitary and appears cold, but makes up for it in passion. And then there's Wren, the feared delinquent, who secretly has a huge crush on you. So, who will you choose? I see. You prefer to meet with each of the ladies to form your own opinion. Well, then let your adventure in the world of Dream Love Otome begin. Oh, and I almost forgot. To successfully complete your mission, you're gonna have to come into the game directly. Good luck and have fun! Hey, watch where you're going. Can't you look ahead? And don't apologize or... Oh. You know what? It's not that big a deal after all. Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't look ahead. I'm really sorry. You know, sometimes I just get so lost in my thoughts, and it's just like, oh my god, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Oh, actually it was my bad. Anyway. It's nothing. No need to apologize. Hey, not so fast. Don't leave just yet. It's just, you know, I don't think we've met before. Are you new on campus? You know, if I met somebody as cute as you, I think I would remember, so that's how I know this is the first time we're meeting. I see. Interesting. Well, I am delighted to see a new face. Nice to meet you. I'm Talia. And you? What's your name? It suits you well. A name as beautiful as you. You know what? I love your name, but I think I'm gonna give you a nickname. What do you think of... Cutie? It's more personal like that. Alright, from now on I'll call you that. It's cute and it suits you perfectly. Oh no, what's wrong? You seem a bit nervous. Don't worry, I don't bite. Well, not often. But, did you have any questions about the school or something that you'd like to know? I've been here for a while, I could probably help you. Have you had the chance to explore campus? You haven't had time? Well, you're in good hands. I'll show you around. Aw, don't be shy. Come on, come with me. Yeah, no strings attached. I promise. Alright then, cutie. So, where are you from? I guess I'm asking because you seem like an interesting person. Tell me about yourself. I see, I see. Well, I wasn't wrong about you. You are fascinating. Me? Well, I'm on the basketball team. I spend a lot of time practicing. I also really like spending time with my friends and meeting new people. Like you. So, have you made any friends here, or not yet? Oh, I'm the first person you've met? Well, then I'm lucky. Alright. Well, if you need anything, I can help you integrate. I know quite a few people. I could introduce you to some nice folks. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty sociable, so I talk to a lot of people. It's really not that big a deal. If you ever need anything, whether it's finding your way to student parties or getting advice on how to be popular, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help you. Anyway, enough about me. As you can see, there's nothing very exciting in this building. It's pretty dull here. Hallways, classrooms. So let's see something a bit more interesting. Let's go outside. This is the outdoor courtyard of campus. Pretty pretty, don't you think? I found the fountain to be particularly beautiful. I mean, the school budget is usually trash for literally anything else, but this garden, it's the exception. Come on, let's go. I'll show you the rest of the school. Ooh, too cool to talk, huh? Don't worry. I'll find a way to warm you up. Alright, look. This big red building here is the cafeteria. Food's not half that bad. Are you hungry? No? Okay. Well, it is pretty loud here, so I understand. Maybe you prefer a quieter place to chat? Awesome. Well, I also happen to know the perfect place for that, so come on. Come on, come on. Ah, here it is. The library. Honestly, you won't really see me here that much, except for maybe napping sometimes. But I thought you might like it. I can pretty much perfectly imagine you devouring books in here. Me? Well, I do read sometimes, but I'm more of a sports kind of girl. By the way, do you want to see the gym? Well, so you can see me play sometime. What do you think? Hey, actually, we have a pretty important game coming up soon. You should come watch us play. Oh yeah? I thought you might like that. And maybe after the game we can celebrate our victory together. Sorry, was that too forward? Oh no, am I making you nervous? Hey, there's no need to get so worked up. Here, come on. Follow me. I know we're going to a whole lot of places, but that's what a tour's all about. Come on. Come here, follow me. Before we get ratted up by the librarian. Here you go. I often train here. Maybe someday I could even give you some lessons if you wanted. Oh, trust me, any sport is fine with me. It's basketball right now, but that's not really my specialty. I'm more of a volleyball kind of girl. You figured? Yeah, I guess I kind of fit that stereotype. I play libero because I'm a little on the shorter and compact side, but I like to think I can pack a punch. Oh yeah? You want to see that? Well, I could teach you a thing or two about volleyball. What do you think? I'm sure you have potential. I wonder where I can show you next. Pool. I'm gonna practice. Art room. What do you think, cutie? Hello? Are you listening to me? Hey, what's wrong? Why are you suddenly so quiet? What do you mean, what's going on? Oh, them? Well, you shouldn't be surprised if people stare at you a little bit. You're new, and besides, well, you have a charm to you, I guess. People notice those things. It's not what you meant? Oh, see. Looks like we've got some admirers. Don't worry, dear. They're not gonna try anything crazy, alright? Yeah, those people, I think they've started a fan club for me. It's a little flattering, I guess. Well, you're not wrong. It can get a little weird sometimes, but I don't know, it's kinda nice to be appreciated. Well, of course. You should get used to it. Besides, when you're as pretty as me, it's kind of normal for people to adore you. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just stick around me and you'll get used to it. Sometimes they'll ask me for signatures or selfies. It can get a little intense, but I always try to stay humble. Oh, what's that look? You don't seem too thrilled about that. Oh, maybe this kind of attention really isn't your thing. I get it. It's a lot. What's wrong? You look a little annoyed. Are you perhaps jealous? Well, what enthusiasm. You're really something, you know that? Tell you what, let's ditch this joint. I mean, yeah, what am I gonna do? Just hang around a crowd of adoring people and fans? Quote-unquote fans? No, I'm gonna stick with you. I like you way more than them. Besides, they get kinda creepy sometimes, so maybe it's for the best. Let's go. Yeah, come on, take my hand. Before they start getting pushy. We're here. This place should be the quietest place on campus. But you shouldn't be telling anyone about it, okay? That's my secret hideout. Almost no one knows that it's here, so we shouldn't be bothered. Well, where else would we be? It's the rooftop. The main building, specifically. It's my favorite place. Nah, orientation, schmorientation, whatever they told you, just toss it in the bin. It isn't forbidden to come up here. They're not gonna rat out their star athlete. Come on. I'm not gonna say that I haven't used it to get away with a lot of things, but I've gone away with a lot of things just because they respect me a lot and want me to keep playing for them. Well, yeah, I mean, I come up here every day and I still haven't gotten a complaint, so clearly something's working. Just trust me, sit beside me. Finally alone. So, are you feeling any better about moving here? Yeah, especially because there's less people, more calm. I can finally breathe. I'm really sorry I put you through that. Maybe one day I'll be able to stand up and tell them off, but for now, I kinda just have a bit of an ego problem. I shouldn't be dumping this on you. I just met you. But as weird as it is to say, sometimes I kinda wish I was normal. Not constantly leading all the team practices, organizing fundraisers for causes I don't even know. Not being forced to speak at the school assemblies even though the valedictorian-elect is literally right there. Just less seen. you know, I kind of put it on myself. I keep shouldering all these responsibilities, and my grades have kind of been slipping because of them, and sometimes there's this nagging voice in my head, like, what if this all goes away in an instant? What if I really am peaking in school and everything after that is just bleh? That's just me. I'm sorry. The view is really pretty. Although your cuteness kind of eclipses it. Okay, even that got me embarrassed, I'll admit that. But I'm just saying what I think. I'm really glad I met you. I've kind of just been talking at you, but everything feels natural. You're a really good listener. Do I regret being so known? Popular? No, not really. I mean, at this point I don't really know how to be anything else but constantly doing things and being seen. I mean, it's nice to be loved and admired. I also think that I can influence some people in hopefully a nice way, but if that crowd was anything to go by, maybe not that nice a way. Oh crap. Looks like it's time for us to head back. Come on, I'll walk you. Say, we should do this again soon. Yeah, like as soon as possible. Well, thank you, cutie. I am also glad I got to spend this day with you. I think I needed to meet you. And if everything goes well, I'd imagine we'll only continue to get along with each other. Darn, not again. I spilled all my supplies. There's paint everywhere. Hello? Oh, sorry. Do you need the room? I'll put this away. Just give me a minute. I'm really sorry for the mess. I'll clean it up really quickly, I promise. Oh, thanks. You really don't need to help me. But alright then, I'll take it. Thank you. It's really kind of you. Yeah, I guess I am quite clumsy. I'm not trying to say that in like a quirky or relatable way or whatever, but I tend to drop my stuff. It happens very often. Anyway, thank you for your help. It'll go a lot faster this way. And I can get out of your hair as soon as you want me to. Great, that's everything. Thanks again. Oh, yeah, these are my painting supplies. It's one of my hobbies. I spend a lot of time in this art room. Oh, yeah, I particularly love painting. It's what allows me to escape and express my emotions. Which this painting doesn't really show because it's literally just a huge spill of black ink everywhere. Though I guess that kind of reflects my soul. Anyway, that's why I love coming here. I can let my imagination run and be wild and be truly myself. Sorry, I talk too much. I tend to get passionate really quickly when it comes to art. Oh, by the way, I didn't even ask for your name. Well, that's a very lovely name. It's suits you very well. Oh, crud, that's when I introduce myself. I am Calista. It's nice to meet you. You know, it's rather strange. I've never really seen you before. Yeah, but you have a very recognizable aura and style. So I think I would have remembered you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're new. What class are you in? Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes really big sense. You'll see. The school is really great once you get used to it. And given how friendly you are, I'm sure you'll adapt well and make many friends. So, do you like art too? I mean, you seemed kind of interested in all the paintings around. Oh, great, that's awesome. Well, if you ever happen to be taking an art elective, I TA sometimes, so I am more than happy to help you. Yeah, no, I teach everything. Everything. I like a variety of artistic disciplines, like drawing, pottery, photography, tie-dye, t-shirts. That was one time, by the way, so don't ask me. I'm not like a tie-dye expert or anything, but sorry I'm rambling. Well, just to be honest, I have a soft spot for painting, as you've seen many times already. Yeah, I even started a painting club. Well, I tried to, but, it didn't really catch on. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of my fault, but also not my fault, but also really my fault. It's just, during the recruitment of members, I kind of backed out. I just find it really hard to talk to people I don't know, especially in group interactions. I'm rather reserved, is an understatement. Oh, crap, you're right. I don't know you. I don't know you, but I am talking to you. But I don't know. You seem really different. So I'd say that you're okay, and an exception, I guess. It's just really easy to talk to you, and you were really nice, so yeah. I mean, I might be wrong, but you seem like you don't judge very quickly, or maybe even at all. I mean, I showed you this drippy black painting, and you just went, wow. And that's really flattering, but you don't have to lie to my face like that. Sorry, yeah, it's not very polite to assume things like that, but I still found it pretty funny. Anyway, I don't want to annoy you with my stories. You must have something else to do. Oh, okay. Well, did you have anything specific to do here? To tell you the truth, very few people actually enter the art building. It's kind of just my huge bat cave. Oh, you're just visiting. I see. Well, if you wanted, you could stay a bit with me. It's really rare that I have company here. Well, I never really have company here. So I'd be happy to share and learn how to be around someone. Okay, awesome. Well, let's get you started on something. Maybe we can do a fun activity. Yes. What do you want to do? You want to try painting, or maybe we can go outside? No, let's not go outside. I hate the outside. not too sure about that. I do have a lot of artwork here, but they're not really professional. I'm just an amateur. Well, if you insist, I suppose I can let you take a look. But don't expect too much. Here, it's a bit of a mess, I'm sorry. Some of these sketches are just ideas. And those canvases there, those are projects I've worked on a bit longer. Anyway, it's still beginner's work, so I should probably take that back. I still have a lot of progress to make. Oh, thank you. That means a lot that you like them. If you wanted to see more, this is my latest project. It's not very finished, but I've been working really hard on it. No, it's not the big black blob you just saw. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm preparing it for the city art contest. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, so I'm a little bit under pressure. It's a big deal. The winner of the contest gets a scholarship to study at the most prestigious art school in the entire nation. It could be an incredible opportunity, but... well, I don't really want to get my hopes up too much. Oh, yeah, the canvas. Here it is. The theme of the contest is ephemeral serenity. Kind of pretentious, I know. It's just a challenge where I have to capture the ephemeral and the calm in a piece. Very abstract. Yeah, no, I agree. Ephemeral serenity, or like the thesaurus called, they wanted their words back. But I guess having a vague theme is okay. Kinda leaves room for interpretation or whatever. But me making fun of it is kind of projecting. I'm really struggling to finish this canvas. I started by painting this really relaxing natural landscape because that's really the first thing that comes to mind when I think ephemeral, but I don't know, it still feels like it's missing something. And as I mentioned, it's far from finished. I'm kind of starting to panic a little bit because I only have 2 weeks left before we have to submit everything, and this is all I have. Wait, let me pick up my papers. Like, I don't know, something like this? Maybe I should just completely change my artistic direction or just give up. I really thought I was onto something. Oh, it's really kind of you to cheer me up. But I really need to make progress, otherwise Oh, that expression just now. Can you do it again? There, that's perfect. Yes, your face looks wonderful like that. You should not move at all. That's exactly what I needed to bring my canvas to life. I knew it. You have an incredible presence. Calm, comfort, ephemeral, serenity. Listen, I know this might sound a little strange, but would you be my model? I know we hardly know each other, so it's okay if you say no, but please, I need your help. You're what I've been missing. Thank you. Oh god, I was ready to give up, but now I'm convinced. Together, I'm really sure we can create something special. Awesome, you're a lifesaver. You won't regret it, I promise. Oh, sorry. That was a bit too close, I think. I'm really sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, I really owe you one. If you have the time, we can start now. Perfect. Okay, can you sit in the chair right in front of me? Please? Alright, thank you. I'm gonna start by making a quick sketch of your face to guide me. Alright. There, that's a good start. Could you turn slightly to the left? Yeah, just like that. And tilt your chin down a little bit. Very good. Now try to recreate the expression you showed me earlier, please. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Hold that pose just for a moment. Yeah. I'm starting to visualize the whole picture. I'll start by drawing your eyes. You have really beautiful eyes, you know. They have this particular gleam, almost enchanting. Now your mouth. It's truly captivating. Your face is very harmonious. Your gaze, your features, they're all really coming together nicely. What's going on? Why are you looking away? Don't tell me I made you uncomfortable. Oh, I understand. It can be a little awkward. I mean, it's probably really awkward. I just met you and here I am painting you, but... Sorry, I hope I didn't ask too much of you. It's just, you know, as an artist, I tend to get a little carried away when I find something that really interests me to paint. I mean, not that kind of interest, but I understand if it might seem intrusive. Oh, well, if you don't mind, then I'd really love to finish this sketch. I really don't want to bother you, but I really appreciate this opportunity to draw you. Something about your presence is just really inspiring me. Thank you. Let's continue then. There, like that. And here. I think it's almost done. Just a few finishing touches. Some lights here. And there. Yeah, that's good. Not bad at all. I'm actually quite happy with the result for now. Well, this is just the sketch, obviously, and I still have like 99% of the work to do, especially with all the colors, but this is what I came up with. Would you like to see? Here you go. So, what do you think? Really? Well, I don't think so. I drew you exactly as I see you right now, so there's no way you're more attractive in this painting than in real life. Anyway, I wasn't wrong. You really were the missing piece to my painting. Oh, looks like it's almost time for the next class. We'll have to stop here for today. Oh, since I still have to apply the paint to the canvas, would you mind if we met again another time to continue? You accept? Really? You're really sweet. Thank you. Sorry, here's my phone number. That way you can contact me more easily to arrange another time for the two of us. Thanks again for everything. I'm really grateful for your help and kindness. Well, good luck with your next class, and see you again next time. I really can't wait to continue this project with you. What's this now? I swear to God, there's always something. My father could buy them an entire building and they still won't take any of my complaints seriously. Hi. Excuse me. Can't you make less noise? Who even are you? I've never seen you around before. Anyway, it's not like I want to mingle with commoners. What are you doing here anyway? You do know the class doesn't start yet, right? You'd better take your break outside like everyone else. Fine, do as you please. It's not like it's going to change anything about my day. Hey, could you stop staring at me like that? Haven't your parents ever taught you that it's rude? And honestly, it's quite creepy. My uniform, what about it? Oh, I see. It's true that my outfit is different from the other students. You've got a good eye. It's not an ordinary uniform. It's custom made with high quality fabrics. Nothing like the rabamash of other students can afford. Look at this. This jacket. Cashmere. With real mother-of-pearl buttons. The seams are hand-sewn by a renowned tailor. You probably wouldn't know him. And the school crest is embroidered in gold thread. Not printed like the others. And if you notice, I also have gold ribbons made of 24-karat gold in my hair. No, they're not uncomfortable. And even if they were, have you ever heard of discomfort over slobby? Whatever, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm not used to speaking to people like you. Besides, what were you expecting? For me to dress like everyone else? No thanks. I prefer to stand out. After all, I don't want to be mistaken for a poor person. It seems to go right over your head when I talk to you, and I clearly hint that I don't want to be around you. I guess you don't really come from a very privileged background, do you? Honestly, I don't understand how you do it. You have to make do with such an inelegant uniform. I, for one, couldn't wear those rags. Especially since you're not so bad looking compared to the others. You could actually do better than that. But, well, I guess you don't understand anything about fashion. You've probably never set foot in a high-end boutique in your entire life, have you? For shame. That's what I thought. I often go to upscale neighborhood salons, boutiques, restaurants, private parties, but, well, you wouldn't understand. If I go with friends, I'm not like you, I don't need other people. And besides, I'm not the type to really just hang out with anyone. Most of the students at this school don't even measure up to my expectations for the bare minimum. Of course I wouldn't be hanging out with friends. Well, for obvious reasons. they don't have the same lifestyle as me, not the same aspirations. Quite frankly, they're often more of a burden than anything else. I much prefer my own company to that of most people. Hey, why are you looking at me with such a sad expression? Don't tell me you pity me. It doesn't bother me to be alone. I only need myself. What are you doing? Why are you sitting next to me? I didn't give you permission to move your table closer to mine. Well, looks like you're not giving up. You're odd. The kind of person who doesn't understand normal social cues. Maybe you just want to annoy me. Well, do as you please. But don't expect me to be very talkative. I'm not used to chatting with people like you. Well, I guess I could at least ask your name. It'll be a little less awkward because we're the only ones here. So, what's your name? I see. It's not the ugliest name I've ever heard. I'm Zahra. Try to remember it. So, I was right. You're new here? Well, you should watch out for the people that you associate with. Reputation is very important. I guess you could take an example from me. If you want to survive here, you'll have to adapt. This school isn't like others. People here are the type to really judge other people. It's quite ruthless. Anyway, it's not my problem. I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, at least you don't seem like the others. You don't care at all what people think. And of all people, you came straight to talk to me. That kind of bravado is actually quite charming. Not that I said charming. Shut up. But I suppose I could almost consider letting you hang out with me. But don't get any ideas, it's not because I particularly like you. It's only because you gave me the opportunity to brag. Hey, stop smiling like that, with your satisfied look. I'm letting you stay with me because I feel a little sorry for you, not for any other reason. I'm really too nice. Why don't you distract me when I have work to do? What now? Oh, you're curious about what I'm doing on my computer. Well, I'm sorry, but it's private. Stop leaning over like that. It's personal. Don't look. Fine, okay. I'll tell you. I write novels. Specifically, detective novels. Ever heard of Sherlock Holmes? Well, mine's better. But keep it to yourself. If it's found out that I have a commoner's hobby, I'll get laughed at. Oh, you also like this style of reading? Well, I suppose you're not entirely uninteresting. Who's your favourite author? Agatha Christie. That's a good choice, even if it is uncommon. But also quite captivating, I must admit. Personally, I prefer contemporary authors, but I can appreciate the classic from time to time. My favourite author is Isaac Asimov. The Lots of his novels always keep me on the edge of my seat, and I'd like to contemplate on the future. So, quite a good fit. Well, okay, I know that I was bragging a bit, but obviously I'm not on the same level as those authors. I only write in my spare time because I don't know if I really have a future in this field. Oh, I see that look. You're gonna give me the follow your dreams spiel, aren't you? Believe me, it doesn't work like that in my reality. You think you're in a movie or something? My parents will never accept this. Well, of course, it's useless. They already have everything planned out for me. For my family, these kinds of dreams are luxury reserved for broke artists and street performers, not for heirs of great families. Well, my father is the CEO of a large company, and he plans for me to take over its position. I don't know, my parents always told me that I should follow in their footsteps. Really no room for dreamers like that. That's why, no matter how much I love writing and coming up with stories, I've never told anyone about it. I'm the only one who reads my writings. Things are already complicated enough with my good-for-nothing brother shouldering all of his responsibilities on me. You would like to read my stories. Why? You find it interesting. Well, if you say so. It doesn't exactly make me happy, but fine. Maybe I'll show you some excerpts someday. No, I'm not embarrassed. Stop getting so close. Alright, fine. I've never seen this level of curiosity before. I could show you after class, if you wanted. But don't expect much, alright? My stories are not very exceptional, if anything at all. It's really nice to finally have somebody express an interest in them. Listen, I wanted to apologize for earlier. I was condescending, and I'm sorry for that. I'm not always very nice, I know. I'm not used to someone showing interest without some kind of ulterior motive. Since I was little, my parents always taught me to be wary of others, so I became distant, even a tad bit conceited, to protect myself. I know it's not an excuse, you don't have to tell me. So, sorry. I guess I could try to be a little bit more open. Maybe you could help me with that. I mean, I don't really have much interest in others in general, but I'm willing to make an exception for you. Just because you have the bravado to pull off such a dangerous stunt as approaching me for the first time. Don't laugh at me. You should be honored. I don't just say this to anyone. I guess you're not that bad for a commoner. But more seriously, I mean that I'm willing to make an effort to change, even if it goes against my habits. But that should please you, right? After all, I'm giving you special treatment, giving you so much attention. It's almost as if I'm comfortable in your presence. Anyway, it looks like class is about to start. You should go back to your seat if you don't want to get noticed by the teacher. If you want, we can meet up later to discuss our new whatever this is. I mean, to discuss the writing of my novel, of course. What? No, I was clearing my throat. Don't stop shooting. There's enemies ahead. Check out this loot drop, it's so good. Huh? Oh, sorry, what? I swear I wasn't sleeping. What's going on? Hey, wait a minute. You're not the librarian, are you? Oh, you're just another student. Good. Goodness, I thought I was alone here. You scare me half to death. I thought I'd finally found the perfect spot for some peace and quiet, but I guess not. Now that I look at you longer, your face doesn't really ring a bell. You're new here, aren't you? Yeah, I'm not really used to seeing new faces around here. Well, I don't really see many people anyway. I spend most of my time in the corner. So, new student, huh? Welcome, I guess. You know what? You seem trustworthy. You're not gonna spill up at my little spot here, are you? Yeah, I'd be in big trouble if anyone found me. I've been using this as a nap spot for, like, what, 2 years? So yeah, if you could avoid mentioning that I'm here, I'd really appreciate it. And in exchange, well, I don't know, I'll allow you to stay with me, I guess. Thanks. You're smarter than you look, you know? Backhanded. That's not a backhanded compliment. That was a compliment. Anyway, what's your name? If you're here with me, we might as well get acquainted. Not bad. It suits you pretty well. As for me, I'm Nova. Nice to meet you. Yes, my name is Nova. Me and my parents weren't always in the right mind when they were naming me, and no, it's not something that I gave to myself, so we can avoid those questions, alright? To be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised to see someone like you. No, that's not what I meant. It's just like, the people at the school are kind of weird. What I mean is, strangely, a majority of the students are girls, and they all have different hair colors. There really aren't that many students to begin with. God, how do we even operate? Doesn't that surprise you? Like, anything about that? I mean, I feel like I'm in a manga or video game with all these extravagant colors everywhere. Not to mention the cherry blossoms at the entrance. They're in bloom all year round. Don't you find that even a slight bit suspicious? Well, I don't know. There's something fishy going on around here. Mark my words. Anyway, never mind. What brings you to this cozy library nook? Decided here to come to study, or are you here for something else? Okay, just exploring the buildings, sure.
Me? What am I doing here? We're in a library. Some reading, of course. Okay, well, I admit sometimes I allow myself a little bit of a nap, as you might have noticed. I just come here for the peace and quiet. No one bothers me here. Alright. To tell you the truth, before I fell asleep, I was playing this video game. Oh? You know this? Oh, I see. So you played the version that came out this year, like all the normies. Don't tell me you're one of those people who claim to be video game fans just to look cool and trendy. Please. Oh, really? Damn, I don't even have that version. Huh. Sorry for being rude. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't mind that more people are getting into video games. It's really not a problem at all. I mean, if anything, it's a good thing. More people playing means more recognition for the community, and it pushes developers to make even better games. It's just I have a hard time with people who used to bash this hobby and are suddenly changing their tune. And I guess there's always this part of me that likes to keep certain things secret. You know? Sorry, I know that sounds really stupid and gatekeepery of me. Very stereotypical gamer. Anyway, as long as you're here, why not sit with me? Cool. Sit there if you want. Oh, whoa, that's close. I know I told you to come, but you're really close, aren't you? I mean, not like it bothers me, but... forget it. You can stay like that. You know this game too? Seriously? It's pretty rare to meet someone who knows the less popular titles. How'd you discover it? Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, Blood Vault is one of my favorite games ever. I've been playing it for a few years now, and I think I might have become addicted to it. I mean, all the Vault-like games are kind of annoying, and obviously there's the impossible bosses, and the really frustrating game loop of collecting all your dreams after some random skeleton shoots you in the head. Yeah, anyway, you can imagine how happy I am to meet another fan. So, did you want to try it out? What? I mean, I'm just thinking it might be more fun together, but I don't want to force you or anything. Really? Awesome, yeah, we can even play multiplayer if you want. Well, I mean, it's nice of you to want to play, I guess. Don't worry, I have a second console. I bring it to play with my friend, but she's not here today. Here, take it. That way we can play together. Oh, something about the inputs? Yeah, sorry. I read up some weird guides online about optimizing movement, and I came up with these really kind of BS controls. Let me just adjust those. There and there. Should be better like that. Here, I'll give it back to you. There we go, let's start. Wait, let's make this a challenge. If I don't die against Gaelic the Brave without using any companions, any magic, just the regular soldier build, I win. And if you can do the same, then we can call it a draw. But if either of us can't do it, then, well, they're the master gamer.
These solo shot.
bad. Wait, crap, how am I almost out of life? What? Oh, come on. That's so broken. What? Ugh. I guess you weren't lying. You're doing pretty well. I was hoping for at least a draw. I know. Okay, wait. This time, I know I failed at regular mode, but if I up it to Ultra Destroyer mode, I swear I'll be unbeatable. The pressure just kicks in, you know? You're doing so well. You know, this on PvP, I would totally wipe the floor with you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Booyah! There we go. I told you, Ultra Destroyer mode just brings out that beast in me. Told you I'd win. But hey, admit it, you put up a pretty good fight. You have nothing to be ashamed of for losing. Oh, if you want, I can explain the technique that I used. That way you might stand a chance next time. Don't be grumpy. Come on, I'll show you. So something I noticed is that you're really good at reacting. Your rolls are just on point. But what we need to figure out is how to synthesize that with better, well-timed attacks and parries. So you notice whenever Gaelic moves in this direction, he has to stomp his foot a little bit. I can tell that you know that's his toe, but yeah, during Ultra Destroyer mode, it becomes so much faster, so you need to be able to apprehend that. Got it? There we go, not bad. Try pressing these simultaneously. Seriously? You didn't even know that it was a supercharge attack? Here, give me your hands. Don't worry, it's not weird. I just want to guide you, make it easier to visualize. There you go, that's how you do it. Here and... Good. See? You did it. It really isn't all that tough. Hey, what's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything all of a sudden? My hands? Oh, they're still on yours. Sorry. I'll step back. Sorry, I didn't mean to... No, my head. Ugh, that hurts. Crap, the bugs are falling. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Listen, I get that you were trying to catch those bugs, but did you really need to throw yourself on the ground like that? I landed right on top of you. Well, it's not that big a deal. I'm fine. You may want to let me get up. You're still holding me down. I mean, I'm flattered and all, but this is a bit close. Phew, well, I wasn't expecting that much closeness for a first meeting. But I also kinda didn't mind. Oh, I mean, you're nice, you like video games, and you don't rat me off for slacking off here during class. You seem like a perfect match. Well, I hope we didn't attract too much attention. I wonder what people would think if they saw us like this. Really looks like a scene straight out of a dating sim. Crap, someone's coming. Damn it, the librarian, she's gonna school me again. Get down, you can't see us. Well, looks like she's gone. I think I won't push my luck too much today and just hurry back to class. And you better do like me if you don't want to get into trouble, okay? Well, this was fun. I really enjoyed playing with you. It was really cool. We should do it again sometime. if you're up for it. We can even try some other games. Great, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Okay, better go before someone notices I'm late. See you next time.
Who's there? Hey. Hey. Is someone here? Show yourself. Huh? Who are you? Why are you here? You don't seem to know where you landed, so let me explain. This area of the school? Condemned. Off limits to students. You got no business being here.
Hey, got no tongue or what? Or you just too shy? Man, you really seem lost. Listen, I know it might seem cool to hang out in forbidden areas, but it's for your own good to stay away from here. Me? What am I doing here? That's none of your business. I don't owe you an explanation. Hey, wait, you're not gonna go snitch to the teachers that I'm here, are you? This place is my way to get a little peace place. I need it. It's my spot. I don't care if I'm unpopular, but I'm trying to keep a low profile right now, and I've already been in detention several times this week. Suggest you stay away from me. I'm not the kind of student who follows the rules to the letter, and if you want to keep any semblance of a reputation, you should leave. What? You don't have a reputation in this school? So you're new, aren't you? That explains why I've never seen you before. Usually everyone knows me, or at least has heard of me. I'm the school's troublemaker. Okay, listen up. I'm not gonna repeat myself indefinitely. Get out of here. This isn't the place for you. You seem more like the studious and calm type. Don't you rather want to go to the library or the music room or don't you have a class to attend or club to join? Come on, go mind your own business and leave me alone. Why are you just standing there? Are you deaf or something? I told you to leave. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you getting closer? Stop, keep your distance. Seriously, why are you getting so close to me? Don't sit. You're really weird, you know that? I specifically told you not to come, but you don't listen at all. Why are you staring at me like that? You seem tense. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Okay, fine. You know, I'm not used to people being so close to me. And I struggle to interact with others like this. It's the way you're watching me. It's just weird, okay? Why do you want to hang out with me anyway? I told you who I am, right? Considered a troublemaker. Not the kind of girl you want to be seen with. You don't care? Well, I don't know if you're really brave or totally crazy. Maybe a bit of both. Alright, do whatever you want, but don't come crying to me if you make enemies because of me. So, what's your name? That's a pretty cute name. Me? I'm Wren. Well, listen, I guess. I can't change your mind, so go ahead.
Stay here if you want.
Do you like this place? Me too. There's quite a bit of vegetation. I find it quite beautiful. I like to come here when I need a place away from the crowd. It's quiet, you know? Nobody ever comes here, so I'm left alone. But why did you come to this particular place? You know, the school is pretty big, and you have more of a chance to make friends somewhere else. It doesn't really make sense to me. A cat? You saw a cat come around here, and so you decided to follow it? Really? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but who would follow a cat into a place like this? You really have no survival instincts, I swear. Okay, sorry, I'll stop making fun of you. Anyway, thanks. It's been a while since I left. Come on, don't take it so personally. I'm joking. But still, you gotta be more careful. Pay more attention to yourself, okay? And so, about this cat. What does it look like? A big cat with multicolored fur. Well, it should stand out pretty well amongst these bushes. Oh, look over there. Tail. Must be it. Psst. It's a cat. Come here. Psst. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that? Listen, I know I don't look like the kind of girl who appreciates animals, but in reality, I really like them. I prefer their company to humans most of the time. Anyway, this cat doesn't really seem to want to come over, does he? Food. Oh, I think so. Wait. What? What's wrong? You think I'm carrying something suspicious? Hey, I know I don't fit the stereotype of the model student, but I'm not a criminal either. Here we go. I have a sandwich with some meat on it. Had to please him. Here you go, little one. You want this? Come on, take it. It's good. He's coming towards us. Look, it's hungry. Do you want to give it some? Here, come closer. Give me your hand. Now gently extend your hand to it. There you go, perfect. That's it, good. I have to admit, it's quite cute to see. I mean the cat, obviously. By the way, you mentioned a tricolor cat, and I assumed it was male, but looking at its colors a lot more closely, looks more like a tortoiseshell cat. Yeah, that's right, it must be female. Seems our Mr. Cat is actually a Mrs. Cat. Besides, it doesn't look like she's fat, but the shape of her belly suggests that she's pregnant. What, doesn't everyone know that? Anyway, someone should maybe inform the school so we can find some homes for the future kittens. I would have done it myself, but given my reputation, I better hold back. Would you do it for me? Thanks. I owe you one. Well, look at that. Looks like she ate it all. Now she'll probably go back to her hiding spot. Oh, you should be careful. She might strike out at any moment. I wouldn't want you to get scratched. Oh, are you okay? I told you to be careful. Don't blame her too much for scratching you. I think she's half wild and must be scared. Come on, let's get up. I should probably leave her alone now. Let's go sit somewhere else. But you're bleeding. Must have something to take care of that. Here, come closer. Give me your hand. I'll take care of it. Your hands are pretty big compared to mine. They're so firm. Oh, sorry. Let me finish disinfecting. There. I think that's good. Sorry about that, really. Cats can be pretty unpredictable. And here's a finishing touch. Bandage. Hey, why do I have a Hello Kitty bandage? Hey, don't laugh. I swear I don't know why I have these. Must have been my little sister or something who put this in my stuff. I swear. Embarrassing. Oh well, never mind. Important thing is that it protects the wound. Does it hurt less now? Good, I'm relieved. What's up? Oh, your hand. I'm still holding it, aren't I? Does it bother you? You embarrassed? Does it make your heart beat faster? New, well-behaved student getting so close to the school delinquent. Sounds like the plot of a really bad teen movie. Sorry, I'll leave you alone now. You can have your hand back. Anyway, glad I got to spend some time with you, feeding that cat. Well, even if we can say that we met in rather unusual circumstances. And also, I'm sorry for being mean and aggressive to you. I'll try to be nicer in the future. If you want me to, I can write it 100 times on the chalkboard, whatever. There's no need to look so incredulous. Even I know how to apologize sometimes. Anyway, don't hate being in your company. And maybe we could, I don't know, see each other again? If you want, I mean. He is a nice place if we want to stay away from prying eyes. We can also go back to feed the cat if you want and spend some more time together. But hey, up to you. If you're more comfortable away from me, I totally understand. Like said. Good. Thank you. Well, looks like school's about to close. You should leave if you don't want to be locked in here. Guess I should go too. Well, hope we'll have the chance to see each other again. See you later.